The Marshall Islands sit atop ancient submerged volcanoes rising from the ocean floor, about halfway between Hawaii and Australia. Welcome to the next part of smallest countries of the world. Thank you for all your love for the previous parts. Today we are going to talk about Marshall Islands. Isaykids, a channel for the kid within all of us who loves to explore. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you like the video. Marshall Islands. The tiny country is not a popular travel destination and has been ranked as one of the least visited countries in the world. The country still amazes everyone with its white sand beaches, lush green vegetation, blue lagoons and beautiful coral reefs. The Republic of the Marshall Islands is an independent island country near the equator in the Pacific Ocean, slightly west of the International Dateline. The International Dateline is an internationally accepted demarcation on the surface of Earth, running between South Pole and North Pole and serving as the boundary between one calendar day and the next. The Marshall Islands have an area of 70 square miles, that is 181 kilometers square. However, this landmass is spread out over more than 1,150 islands in 29 different coral atolls. Atolls form when corals build a colony or reef around the top of a volcanic island. Eventually, the reef reaches the surface of the water and becomes land. The atolls and islands form two groups, the Ratak, which is the sunrise group on the eastern side, and the Ralik, the sunset group on the western side. The two island chains lie approximately parallel to each other. The country's total population is around 60,000 people. Majuro is the capital and the largest city. Around half of the country's population live here. Marshall Islands has the largest portion of its territory composed of water of any sovereign state at around 98%. There is 750,000 square miles of ocean but only about 70 square miles of land mass. The world's first hydrogen bomb, codenamed Mike, was tested at the Enewetak atoll in the Marshall Islands on November 1 in 1952 by the United States. From 1946 to 1958, it served as the Pacific Proving Grounds for the United States and was the site of 67 nuclear tests on various atolls. The US tested a nuclear weapon codenamed Able on Bikini Atoll on June 30, 1946. This was followed by Baker on July 24, 1946. Over the years, 67 weapon tests were conducted, including the 15 megaton Castle Bravo hydrogen bomb test, which produced significant fallout in the region. The testing concluded in 1958. Over the years, just one of over 60 islands was claimed by the US government, and the inhabitants are still waiting for the $2 billion in compensation assessed by the Nuclear Claims Tribunal. Many of the islanders and their descendants still live in exile as the islands remain contaminated with high levels of radiation. The Runit Dome, also called the Cactus Dome or locally called the Dome, was built on Runit Island to deposit US-produced radioactive soil and debris, including lethal amounts of plutonium. There are ongoing concerns about deterioration of the waste site and a potential radioactive spill. From 1977 to 1980, loose waste and topsoil debris scraped off from 6 different islands in the Enewetak atoll was transported here, mixed with concrete and stored in the nuclear blast crater of the Cactus test from May 6, 1958. 4,000 US servicemen were involved in the cleanup and it took 3 years to complete. The waste-filled crater was finally entombed in concrete. Let's talk about Kwajalein. the largest atoll. It has a land area of 6 square miles, that is 16 kilometers square. It surrounds a 655 square mile lagoon. This is the world's largest shark sanctuary, extending the worldwide ocean area in which sharks are protected from 270,000 to 460,000 square kilometers. In protected waters, all shark fishing is banned and all bycatch must be released. Now this is an interesting one. The word bikini was borrowed from this country. In 1946, French designer Louis Vuitton came up with a swimsuit design and named it after Bikini Atoll, a place where US did atomic bomb testing the same year. The islands are so narrow that you will have just one road running their length. No diversion, no shortcuts, you will have only one way to follow. Hello, namaste, hola. This is how we greet people, right? How about this island? The most common greeting you will use here is lakwe. It means you are a rainbow. Wow, that's a cool way of greeting. Due to climate change and the fact that the atolls and islands are only 7 feet above sea level, the Marshall Islands are at serious threat of a rising sea level. The crystal clear water makes it a great place for diving. A flower known as the flame of the forest is present on all atolls. The locals consider it as a symbol of blessings. Well, that's it for the day. Hope you liked the video. Have a good one. And in case you liked the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care. Bye-bye.